Well, I was thinking maybe Albo, because then you get to watch your own footy team play, or Bob Hawke, because then you get to scull beer a lot, obviously responsibly.
Well, I mean, I think we had, if you think about it, and it's funny because we didn't know it at the time, but through my lifetime, with political people, like Gough, like Malcolm Fraser, like Bob Hawke, like Paul Keating. I mean, in reality, we had some extremely intelligent men looking after the interests of our country, and we were very lucky. You cut to a little while later, and the same quality is not necessarily, it hasn't been there. I think what we have with Anthony Albanese is a man who spent his life in politics, but he's also spent his life completely connected to his community. The fact, here's what I'll tell you about Anthony Albanese, right? I've known him for 24, 25 years, right? And I've always known him in the context of being a South Sydney member, and a South Sydney Life member he became as well. When I took over the club, every man and his dog asked me for stuff, and he never did. He never did. And he always turned up if there was something big going on for the club, and we wanted his presence. He always turned up, and he, kept up his own membership, and he buys his own tickets, and, that to me shows the quality of the guy. Of course, if he'd asked me for something, I would have gone, yeah, but he never did, because if he wanted to go to the game, he was going for his own reasons, and I think we're really lucky at the moment with all the opaque bullshit we've had to deal with for the last 10 or 15 years. We've got a guy that is at least going to tell us the truth. Now, he might not make the decisions that you want individually every time, but over time, what Anthony will do is improve the lives of the people in this country, and that is a politician's job, not the other bullshit we've seen from people who have pretended to be in that position in the last decade or so. The actual job of improving people's lives, and that's what I believe he's going to do for us.